Oh. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Everything Else Thursdays. My name is Josh.
The Eternal Scrub.
Shut up. You didn't notice either. Now
I did notice, actually. I'm the one who turned it on.
Introduce yourself then, good sir.
I am Terp, the mastermind.
He's not much of a mastermind. We really...
Compared to you, I am.
Not really. I prefer not to use my powers.
Chat is dead! I'm gonna have to open it in somewhere else.
Excuse me, folks. I'm drinking a ginger ale right now. Well, what else am I supposed to say? This is a very long loading screen. It's kind of obnoxious. There, see, now it's only at 80%. Like 2 minutes to load. Sucks when you die because you have to go through this all over again. I thought I swapped that out.
Good thing you did it. Or good thing the game decided you didn't.
Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Oh, that's even better. I have no rifle. I heard a wolf.
Bruh, the microphone is right beside you. You don't need to yell.
I know. What the heck was that? Hat. Hat. Thank you.
Helmet's better.
Hey, look, a deer. Except I don't feel like going hunting right now. Also, I am poor, and I mean poor. Not what I wanted, but map. So, what do you think of our tiny little section of the map? It's like, hey, look at all the stuff I can do. This. Oh, Dutch. I will go get him afterwards. I'm gonna go deal with Swanson now. Not gonna. Oh. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh, that's...
Stay. Shit.
Girl. Let's see what kind of skin I got out of this. That's less than a 3-star. I don't want it. Ugh, this is not PG, by the way.
Okay, our thing is at the mature audience anyway.
Ah, a poor wolf palled. Of course, where are you?
Oops, I tilted.
Da-da-da. Ooh, turkey.
I shall return.
You guys have fun now, you hear? Ah! I screwed it up. No.
Yeah, you can just screw up.
Yeah.
Shut up. Don't have my Ardinas. I hate that. Like, one use only. How long do you think you're gonna be?
Good boy. Alright, boy.
I just heard something.
Boy.
You must. You ever do that again? Oh, I swear I'm gonna throw something at you. I'm going to get a Nerf gun and shoot you with it. That's what I'm gonna do. Ugh. I know these French folks, but still, that's just unnecessary. Ooh, hey, a deer. I can run it over. No, I can actually legitimately run it over. Kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's understandable. But not very realistic, considering it would spook the horse. Oh.
Yeah, good boy. Yeah, you're okay. There, boy.
So, as long as I don't stir trouble up right... Oh, that's not good. My horse is there. Hey, look, the rail line. Anybody want to go join a chain gang? Oh, I don't... There's certain things I know where to collect them, and if I'm in the area, I'll just stop and grab them, but otherwise... probably not gonna bother. Oh, look, rain! I don't want to be out now, because this is about to end poorly. Okay, Swanson, why am I having to go running after you? Dunk. Hopefully I have enough money. Oh, not. Oh.
Yep.
Damn, that sucks. I can't pay my bounty off. I'm a poor man. It sucks. Oh boy. Why aren't you in chat? Ah. Are you quoting All Might? Like, really, Aiden? The hero is here! Or actually, no, that's not what he says. Not what All Might says. I can't think of what All Might says. Go.
That's my life. It's my life. Oh, hey there. Why don't you join me and have a seat over here by the fire? Oh. By the fire.
So, this is just one of those random encounters you can have. And it doesn't have much meaning beyond honorability and a location you can go.
Bone dry. Sins I'm carrying around.
It's kind of an interesting
You won't
interaction,
believe,
but not necessarily
but
necessary.
If I had a little whiskey to loosen up my tongue a little, I might tell you. Here.
Gosh. Ugh.
Only fitting that I'd be drinking the devil's brew.
Yeah, I'll never understand why
Sweetening up.
they call whiskey the devil's brew. It's a weird thing.
You're a place called Four Rigs? South of Strawberry. Kept Indians penned in there like cattle.
Yep.
I ain't know what's worse. Seeing the ones we killed or watching the other ones die. A slow way.
Just so you know, you go there now, it's completely abandoned.
Well, they pay well. Them government boys. But the money don't last long. It's what you did. Sticks around.
I know the feeling.
I was a young man then, but I still see them faces clear as yesterday. I do.
Well, that's hard, partner.
I might rest the old eyes a minute. Feeling very sleepy all of a sudden.
Yeah, he drinks himself to death. But all whiskey.
Oh.
Not dead, he's sleeping.
Come on, boy.
Yeah, I kind of did something dishonorable there. And it is what it is. You can be a jerk, or you can be a nice guy and go, hey, I'm just gonna let this guy be. Or you can be a jerk and just go, yeah, screw it, I don't really care. Ah.
Old Dutch's chain, Sally! Run him down! Shit! It's just that... May you be a lesson. There'll be nothing left of you.
Ah, I screwed it up. I had gotten into my wheels a moment earlier. I could have come out of that in one. That really sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I don't talk much. Kind of a bad habit of mine, but it is what it is. That's one thing I'm gonna have to be honest with you guys about. Good majority of the game is just riding around on a horse. Long, it's boring, it's slow, it's... But it is what it is. Okay.
Come here.
I can understand not talking much,
Need a hand with
Josh.
your horse?
I can be untalkative sometimes as well.
Yeah. Shit.
Ah. Yeah. I'm horrible for that. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I was quiet at first because I was just getting stuff ready. I have a big job interview on Saturday for becoming a part of the occasional teacher list. So I'm just preparing all of my resources and everything for that.
Okay.
I'm tired. How are you doing?
I'm alive. I'm going to be having a long day tomorrow. And an even longer day Saturday, but... Oh, lucky you. You're having supper. I haven't even had that yet.
Did the university send you?
Yeah.
Because if they did, they can get
Yeah.
lost. I have never been so
I take it that's what
insulted
Bill's
in
doing
all
upstairs?
my life.
Um,
Really.
No,
Good.
he's
Full of
refreshing...
ash. Are you quite certain
He's
you're not
freshening up because he doesn't feel quite with it.
Those
okay.
wretches will do anything to destroy me. My theories are correct, and I can prove it.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I am the leading amateur paleontologist in the nation, and not one university
Hey, you seen
will
this?
hire me because, unlike them, I actually have ideas.
You're a what?
I study dinosaurs. You know, big lizards.
Are they real?
Of course they're real, you nincompoop. And everywhere,
Everywhere?
this state was once a vast.
Ah, yes,
shallow
paleontologists when they were
sea
first
that had the most
laughed
incredible
at.
animal that could walk, swim, and fly. Quite unique. I call it Totalisaurus. Just for now. I'm trying to gather all the evidence. This Deborah McGinnis.
Arthur.
Good to meet you. Could you give me a hand here, please?
Of course.
Now, here's the thing. I never
Listen,
bothered looking her up to see
If
if
you find
she's
any of these bones around
an
the
actual
country,
person or not.
send them to my homestead at Furwood Rise in Cumberland Forest. Or
In that
mail me the
situation, my
locations.
usual go-to is that
I'll reward you handsomely for
I would say
your
like
efforts.
Sure.
wait, what game
Why not?
company made this? It's
And
it's
we'll
not
be
Naughty
moving
Dog, is
along.
it?
Stuck up a
No,
very,
Rockstar, right?
Very wrong.
Yes.
Which,
Yeah.
trust me,
They
is the
usually
very
are pretty
best
good about like
thing about science.
accuracy. So I wouldn't be
Good day
surprised
to you,
if this
sir.
was actually a real person.
I don't know. You can look it up. I can't because I'm kind of in the middle of playing.
It's true, I could.
You mind? I'm kind of curious because I didn't get around to it before, and now that I'm playing in front of people, I'm like, I want to know. Like, is this a thing, or is she just like from you know, this?
Right, so her name was Deborah.
McGinnis. Sounds Scottish, so pretty sure it was M-A-C. Then capital G-U-I-N-E-S-S.
Alright, boy.
So it being what it is.
Easy. Whoa.
I'm going. I want to hitch my horse, not there.
Yeah.
But yeah. Where the heck is Swanson?
Well, from what I can tell, there is a Deborah McGinnis, but it's a different person.
Reverend, where are
She's first of all, the Deborah Guinness that I'm looking up here is actually still alive, and she is an American computer scientist.
Whoops.
Unless if it's spelled differently or it's like someone completely different. It seems like there is a Deborah McGinnis, but just the one that I'm looking up
Mr.
is someone completely
Morgan.
different.
Yeah.
I took your advice, sir.
Okay.
I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat. Friend, I just wanted to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They are children of God.
How's about you playing his place, huh? That seems fair?
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
I'm gonna do this just to see how well I do.
Well, sit yourself down then.
See if I remember how to play this, and then I'm going to have to run after Swanson. Ugh. Well, you just see him creep out the door.
This is Marvin.
Yeah.
Fortunate for you both, we're being gentlemen about this.
Same goes for you.
So, how you two know
You've
each other
played
anyway?
this game before, right,
Don't seem
Josh?
like a lot
Yes.
waste of friends.
Do they
Don't mind
cheat
me
at all?
saying.
We go a
Uh,
little way back.
Yeah.
And now you're his chaperone.
I
I'm
guess
pretty
it's
sure if I
something
remember,
like that.
I remember hearing that you do, that they
He
do
can't be no
cheat.
real clergyman. He committed about 5 cardinal
So
sins
I'm
just
guessing
in
the
that
game
chair
is
you're sitting
blackjack?
in.
I think he used to be.
It's poker.
He's
Oh, okay.
drifted a little in recent years. Life is a challenge to all of us.
I'll call. Can you imagine him at the pulpit? If he could stand up.
On the fourth day, he turned water into whiskey, and I don't remember much after that.
He's a decent fella going through a bad time. Disrespect him again, and you'll find yourself in a bad time, too.
All right, all right. Just trying to have a little fun here. It is a game after all, mister.
Yeah, I know. Pretty pathetic.
Jesus, you play like my grandmother.
There you go.
Pile of crap.
Don't laugh.
Yes, yes, yes!
Damn it.
Okay.
Now, one of the trophies in the game is to play all 4 different types of game. There's this, dominoes, dice, and I forget what the other one is.
Oh wow, you actually won a hand.
Well, I mean, realistically, it's
I'm gonna play slow.
Honestly, I just thought they were going to be out. They were going to be.
well,
doing
no.
the
This
cheating
is
right
only this is just to be
I'm a call.
an introduction to it all.
after. Okay, so it's not gonna throw you into the lion's den immediately.
No. Oh, I don't.
Nah.
The game's just like, hey, you know how to play poker, right?
Yeah.
Well, here you go. You got poker in the game.
Oh, I got a horrible hand. I'm gonna fold.
Shit!
Aha! Nice.
Yeah, you've got nothing right now.
Yeah, which is why.
Gentlemen, This is getting too rich for me.
Sit down.
Oh, I'm done, friend. It's been a real education. Come on, Rip. Where is he? Where'd he go?
Who?
The Reverend. Where it? Excuse me, gentlemen.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be running off after him.
Reverend!
And I know exactly where you went.
Where'd you go? Excuse me, I'm sorry. You see a drunken idiot, a priest, wandering about?
Sure, we saw him, smelt him, and avoided him. He went that way, I think.
Thanks.
Guy looked kind of crazy, mister.
You have no idea, because I am going to lose my crap on him.
We have someone in chat. Hello, Flanchy? Is that how you pronounce your name?
Get your hands
Flanchy,
off him.
welcome aboard.
Say a word. You'll keep. You stay out of it.
Get your hands off him.
I might be
now,
mispronouncing your
son of a
name. I
bitch.
apologize.
What the hell? What's your problem?
He's with me. Oh, you're done now.
Oh.
Come on. I'll kill you both. You're going down. Back.
Watson!
Oh my God! You killed him! I'm gonna get the law on you.
Ah.
Hey, you! Get back here! You better stop right there! Stay away from me! Son of a bitch! I said stop, damn it!
Okay, okay. Please.
Tell anyone what you saw back there? You're a dead man. You understand me?
Yep. I won't tell a soul. I promise.
Good. Get the hell out of here.
So,
The last thing I needed.
oh.
Now what? Where's Reverend?
Doing the dumbest stuff ever. Ah.
That Reverend seems like he's asking for trouble.
He's a coke addict.
Yep. So
Or
he's
sorry, not coke. Opiates. Opiates. Actually, no, that is cocaine. That is cocaine.
Okay.
Come on, my friend. It's just a simple.
So yeah,
mistake.
asking for trouble.
You can
Pretty much.
still be.
This is the only time you have to run after him like this. And I was not happy.
What have you done with your foot?
It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Ah, here we go.
Get your foot out of here! Twist your leg, you drunken bastard! Help! Help me over! Guy!
Oh, what an idiot.
I told you to not skip training day, but did you listen to me? No.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge
Stupid
like
ass
that?
coked up
Damn
Reverend.
straight, you crazy bastard!
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan?
Looks like he's taking hairstyling lessons from the Joker.
Yeah.
I wish I was different.
You wish you were different, eh, bud? Oh.
Let's get you home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret, who's Margaret? What?
Oh, for Pete's sake, Watson!
Do 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 do.
Oh, come on. That's just not necessary.
Wait, is he dead?
Nope.
Shut up.
Quick, mug him.
He's one of my allies. I'm not gonna mug him. What is wrong with you?
Mug him. He's not gonna know who it was.
He's not even. I can't, unfortunately, mug him. I need to feed my
It
horse.
didn't stop you from mugging that drunk guy a little while back.
I did a boo-boo with that. I wasn't supposed to. I was just supposed to kind of sit there until he wakes up.
I was gonna mention, like, that's cold-hearted. Just guy passes out drunk, and the first thing you do is just take whatever's in his pockets.
Let's be honest, you could actually play like that. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you're an outlaw in the Old West. Like, you don't necessarily have to play the good guy.
Oh.
Mumbling about now.
Good Lord, Swanson, what are you doing? Don't barf on the side of my horse, thank you. Oh. Yeah, I think he's about to puke.
Okay, this is just reminding me of that scene in Disney's Hercules where Meg flies on Pegasus the first time. She looks like she's gonna like vomit all over the place because of air sickness. She's like, yeah, just get me off of this thing before I ruin the upholstery.
Swanson, you are an idiot and a nuisance, and I'd personally like to shoot you.
Is he kind of like Is he kind of
Gotch.
like
Ollie, go away.
Is he kind of like the cousin in Grand Theft Auto 4 who always calls you to go bowling?
No.
Is he like that level of nuisance, or is he actually a nuisance?
It's more just you.
Better sleep your way.
Every time you come across him in camp, he's drunk or something else.
Just the usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
Yeah, Fianchi, we don't have a lot of views. We're not super popular. We're getting up there, though. We're slowly gaining notoriety, but we're not like we're not like PewDiePie or Markiplier. We're not.
That's that would be a rarity that I would be interested to see.
We're not super popular yet. We're working on it.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss?
You busy, my friend?
Yes, I don't like you.
I'll cut you in.
Oh,
Blow
that's
it.
nice. Thank you
You
for
know
following
how it
us.
is. People
Every
accept
bit
to
of support
borrow
helps
someone
us.
like me.
And
Yes, thank you.
We try to we try to be entertaining.
Who are they?
Mostly, it's just bad puns coming. It's bad puns coming from me.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't mind bad puns, then
Mr. Roble,
you can.
a small holder at Painted Sky.
If you don't mind
runs
bad
the
puns, then
operations
it's all good. But if you're, I wouldn't blame you if you left because I
It's
tell
a
bad
ranch
jokes.
made up at Emerald Ranch.
I'm sorry. I'm not the pinnacle of humor.
It's
Yeah.
legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
So I'm about to do one of the sleaziest missions I have ever dealt with in this game.
Ow. How sleazy? Like sleazy by today's standards, or sleazy for Wild West standards?
No, even sleazy by today's standards.
Ow.
Yeah, I forget which part of Europe, but it's like one of the Germanic countries at the time. I think he's like Polish or something.
Oh.
They call him Herr Strauss. Like H-E-R.
H-E-R or H-E-R-R? Because
Sorry,
if it's
Air Strauss.
Yeah, so that means he's German.
Well, not necessarily. It means he's from a Germanic state.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Oh.
So
okay.
are you about to deal with a Nazi sympathizer or something like that?
No, this is 1899. This is long.
Oh, so it's long before Nazis. All right.
No, I am loan sharking. I am literally going out of my way to punch people's faces in to collect owed money.
Oh, so you're gonna do the "Where's my money?" bit?
Yeah, but not theoretically, literally. Ooh. There was a fire here. I'm wondering if I'm near where I think I... This guy.
Well, that's exactly what I've been looking for.
Hey there, mister.
Well, hey there.
He points you to interesting herbs that you can come across that
Look
will
at this, my
actually
friend.
help you out, depending on what you do with them, actually.
Nature's
I mean,
gift to us
overall...
all.
Focuses the mind like
That guy
nothing
looks
else.
super enthralled with
Whatever
that
you
bush,
say.
with that
Well,
plant.
I say,
Well, you run into them over and over again, and it's actually a good thing, because there are certain plants you can come across that you won't understand the value of, because you'll just look at it and go,
well, plenty left here if you're interested. I'd best keep moving.
so, herbs. Probably one of
There you
the
go.
best things to pick up as you go about the game.
Mm.
Well, they do all kinds of things. You can make different serums, different items, which do. I wonder if that.
Medicinal purposes, I'm sure, among other things.
Well, that amount. It is. Ha ha. The hell is that? Oh. Okay, I know where there was a fire there. I'm gonna have to go to Limpany. Oh, screw it. Actually, I'm gonna do it now.
Right, I'm gonna be back in a sec.
You going? So, if you're wondering what I'm doing now, I'm currently dealing with the town of Limpany. It's, well, was the town of Limpany. Oh, where? Not the cigarette card I care about right now. I'm not dealing with that on stream. I dealt with that on my own time. That was bad enough. Ugh. Ah, where is it? Ow. Da 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 da. No, that's the. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, maybe not. I don't remember which house it's in. Gosh darn it. But yeah, this was actually. Oh, never mind. That answers that question. This is the former town of Limpany, as it's called, and yay, a gold bar. I have. Ooh. This, no! I wanted to read that. Urgh. You have learned the special horse stimulant recipe. What I did is actually necessary to learn a recipe. You can pick up the pamphlet, but it doesn't actually do anything. Not unless... Oh, I don't have the lamp? Oh, wait. I had a moment there. Hey, buddy. You okay? Seem a little limp. Oh. This looks like the jailhouse and they died horribly. Yeah, and what the heck was that?
Oh, this place looks very depressing.
Oh, wait till I go outside.
Oh, that was just me opening a case of Oreos.
Okay, stop making me hungrier.
They're cinnamon roll flavored.
I'm going to, like, totally throw something at you if I could. I think there was a... Arthur, climb out of the hole. I could have sworn there was a bottle of aged pirate rum here. Valerian root. Kinda sucks because I don't have my I currently don't have my player's guide with me. I lent it to a friend who lives in BC.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. Getting on with story missions. I'm not gonna reach chapter 4 till or chapter 3 for quite a while. Yes, horse. I know.
boy.
I know. Okay, first of all, not shooting anybody.
Knock, knock, Mr. Robe.
No przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it. English?
Me,
Speak English?
Silesia.
Yeah, good for
Upper
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money that you borrow from a German man.
Aha, German. Mein Herr, sprechen das
Nah,
Kaiserreich.
I don't
ja?
speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money that you borrowed from Leopold Strauss.
Leopold Strauss.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Well, no, have nothing. It's very bad winter.
We've all had a bad winter, pal. Where is it?
Oh, no. No, nie, nie.
Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
And this is what I mean by sleazy.
Understand you. Where is the money?
The game's even telling you to beat him up.
Nie rób tego. I have nothing. No, no, nie.
Where's my money? Give him my money!
No, 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 no. Please, no. No have money, but I have this. It's good. It's good. It's valuable. It's Warszawa, yes.
I have your things. Okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes.
Now, here's the dick move I'm gonna pull.
Valuable, good.
Not good yet.
At the very end of this all, guess where the most valuable object is?
In the fireplace?
No, no,
Nope.
no.
Under the bed?
Okay, no, where is he standing?
Is it right behind him?
Yep. He's trying to hide it, and he's trying to hide it the best he can.
Longer I look, the madder I get.
At the end of it all, I'll look through the entire house, and it'll turn into...
I'll turn it to another house.
Okay, that should about cover things.
Bakus.
What you got behind there?
Co? Przepraszam, nie rozumiem.
Move aside.
Oh, and by the way, guess what I'm getting when I go back to Comic-Con again?
What do we have here?
4 dice!
Just keep quiet.
Oh, hi.
Oh, we also have a watcher who followed. Posted a really long thing that I missed.
Oh, let's see. Sorry for a watcher that is here. I was away. I'm sorry. I'm the resident chat person when Josh is playing. Hola, hello. Saludos de Colombia. They're from Colombia.
Yeah, I got that.
Danichi. Run. Run, bitch, run!
Yeah, you missed that whole thing.
Ya vuelvo. Saludos. It's interesting to see people with few views. I follow you. Thank you. It is said that in this game, as in all Rockstar games, there are impressive details and it is assumed that the horses have worked. Eggs, the rumor says that these are frozen if you area with snow. Hi, Green Shirt. Yes, hellos! Green Shirt has Zelda stuff on it.
This is what I told you. When he says eggs, you know what he's talking about, because I told you
For,
this already.
Phil, I'm just gonna say no. For the majority of the stream, I'm gonna call you Green Shirt.
I'm okay with that.
I'm popcorn.
But
Candy.
yes,
Never mind. Candy.
this shirt is actually of my own design. If you want to get the design, even though it's not clearly shown. You can get it on the Redbubble page or on our team store page. It's interesting. Sorry about my mistakes. My cell phone keyboard hates me. It is fine.
No
Dude,
worries, man.
We see typos all the time. We literally just read them out. If you feel it like being offended, that is not our intention.
No, don't worry. We sometimes are really bad at wording as well.
Yeah, we poke fun at each other all the time. It's hilarious.
Blah 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 blah.
We word really good as well.
Okay.
I mean, take my cousin, for example, who watches us by lurking. He couldn't pronounce chicken nuggets and fries in French when he was a kid, so instead he's in French it's les frites puis les nuggets. He would say les frites puis des nuggets. And because of that, because I reminded him when he was older, he actually decided that his username would be Luggets.
Luggets.
Hilarious.
What? Okay, whatever.
Nice.
Won't question it. So yeah, I'm just gonna be. I'm gonna be honest here. I mentioned it earlier. A good majority of this game is just you watching me ride around on a horse.
Yeah. And just for clarity's sake, I do understand Spanish. Well, at the base level, so I did understand what you wrote in Spanish as well.
He understands a little bit.
Yeah, I
So
took
do
classes
I.
for it in high school.
I used to speak fluent Spanish once.
It's actually very easy if you know French. Because basically the difference between French and Spanish, you just drop all the rules that French has.
So it's French without the French rules.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really French.
What?
Like the tense rules, like past tense, future tense, all that crap, you drop most of that for Spanish, and it's great. So much easier.
Yeah, but the conjugations are a lot harder.
It's still funny.
It's just like, I remember taking...
Is that a donkey?
Yeah. A rabbit.
Oh, okay. That's a big rabbit, dude.
Oh, no, that's a pronghorn.
Oh, okay.
Foxes. You're forgetting, there are 171 animals, and this does not just include big, beefy...
Spanish is not hard for me. It's hard when people are speaking it fluently.
And I'm sure picking it up the first time, like at the very beginning, it's probably very tricky as well.
Okay, think of it this way. Basically, if somebody spoke Spanish and you spoke French, you'd understand maybe every odd word if they spoke at a regular speed instead of, like, really fast. Like, the base words are pretty much identical.
I can understand French better than I can understand Spanish. I also work with lots of French people. Yeah. I know. What was his last comment?
Spanish is hard. Asking. Probably talk Spanish.
He wants you to prove it.
Hola, mi amo Felipe.
Hold on, let me.
¿Cómo estás?
I forget what "como está" means, but I know it's not something bad, and I can't.
It's just how are you?
"Como está" or "como te llama," which is what I was taught.
Bob Ross's.
Just what? Why do you go Bob Ross?
No, he posted Bob Ross's. He posted sloths and Bob Ross's.
Oh, no, not me, sir. That's the greenhorn over there. Oh, and there he goes.
So long, long shark.
Just shoot him.
I can't. I need to capture him alive.
Punch him.
Oh, I just phased through my horse.
Okay, I'm gonna have to speak that slowly, but I can read it. Venid a mi perro con la cara de espada, hijos de puta.
Do I understand what that means?
You know, I would
beyond me.
I would actually try to understand what you're saying before you say it, because he probably just told you to say something either really funny or...
I don't know. It's fine.
It's like that. It's like that.
I've had worse, man. Like seriously.
It's like if I told you to say "addicted" at the end of every sentence, and then the last thing I say is, "What hit you in bed last night?" when someone smokes cigarettes, they are addicted. When they drink alcohol, what hit you in bed last night? Oh, that was funny.
I'm a hog tie him like a piggy.
Squeal, piggy, squeal!
You're no place to bargain.
Maybe I should have waited a little bit before saying that.
Damn treasure.
You did that right when he was over him, didn't you?
I kind of did.
Wait, why'd you cut him loose?
Holy Moses!
Oh.
You got the map. Do the decent thing.
I took the map from him first. I was like, yeah, no, you're not walking away from me, dude. Use. Oh, that's.
I'll say one thing: he's a decent artist, and his calligraphy. Oh wait, no, that's not his writing.
That is his writing.
No, I mean the guy you're playing as.
Oh.
But he probably draws just as good.
Guess what? I don't actually have to figure out where this is.
Yeah. It just tells you on the map.
Yeah, see the yellow. Look at the HUD. See the yellow circle.
Lame. I would have liked it if the game actually forced you to use your map sense. That's something that we've lost over the years because of our phones and stuff.
I'm sorry. I can read a map and figure out where I am still.
Yeah, I know, but most people can't. Like most of the newer generation, they've lost the ability to like survive in the wild if they need to. They rely too much on technology to the point where,
now,
like, if it's removed from them, they don't know what to do.
I'm gonna say for the record, I told Aiden I hate these missions. There's a reason. I ended up out here. Forgot about this place. This place is creepy. But before I go anywhere, I'm gonna loot it. Money lending and other sins. You have 6 times you have to do it.
Oh, those guys have been dead for a while.
Yeah. And I'd say...
I can tell what this place used to be, though.
Not what you think it is, actually.
Oh, yeah? What do you think I think it is? Nope. Cool. Or not school, hospital. Nope. No? Then my other guess is army.
Also be wrong. Hey.
Oh, right. This is that one place where everybody killed themselves, right? Yeah, that's right. It was a cult.
There you go. That answers your question. I don't have to say anymore.
Yeah.
It's one of those odd places you find in the game.
Yeah, here's the thing. There's a message in here that says something at a specific amount of time. If you come here at that specific amount of time, something does actually happen.
Like one of those games that has a spiritual encounter.
Yes.
It's a UFO.
All right. I was expecting ghosts, but
no, it's like you stand in the building, all you see is a very bright light poking out from above the rafters.
Read.
At the second hour under half moon, by the great love and grace of our Savior Koaba, voyager of time and galaxies, we cast off our corporeal shells so his vessel can take our spirits to the promised realm, to live in peace and power until the 2000th year, when we will return for the new chosen and worship once again at the peak of Mount Shan. In his love, we rejoice always. So yeah, if you were to come here at the designated time on that note, something does actually happen.
You actually get abducted by a UFO. Arthur has no clue.
You want to do that?
No, because that is so specific.
Hold on. It said half moon. Does it mean a waxing half or a waning half?
I'll look it up and I'll tell you exactly what the time period is. Do you want to do it though?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude,
you're no
you
fun.
know that this thing has an in-game time, and it.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, you know how hard that's gonna be.
Okay, boy. Yep.
No.
Red Dead Redemption 2 UFO encounter. Just type in.
I got it.
You're gonna get the turtles one.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Just UFO encounter.
UFO.
All it is,
There's
really.
more than one.
Oh. It's a video. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be on the main road.
Has his own lunar cycles. Return to the cabin at 2 a.m. on a night with a half moon for an otherworldly experience.
Does it matter what kind of half moon?
I don't think it specifies, but I will state the...
Lily Miller.
There is what looks like an altar at the peak of Mount Shan, and if you arrive on a similar night, you can see otherworldly visitors above the
Lily
forests.
Millie.
But-
The ranch maid here. You know who she is?
Not sure, but I think I saw her with Cooper earlier.
So if you're lucky, tonight might be a half moon and we can just visit for funsies.
Whoa. What's going on with that bucket?
What? What happened to the bucket?
That bucket was like attached to the back of the guy's hand. It was like glitching super hard on his hand.
Who's to say?
Lily. Where's our mom?
Now that is
that loan you
a
took.
proper gentleman.
It's payday.
I'm sorry.
Does he really look the
don't
part?
have
Look at how
it
much of
right
a
now.
beefcake he is.
I guess we
Now you
gotta
see, my fine sir, I have the money right here. I will
Give him what you've got.
right
I
now.
ain't giving him nothing except a lessening.
damn manners. Bitch.
Wow, he went down like a cheap. Still, though, I can imagine this one's gonna be a tough fight because he's friggin' big. Like a brick house. Ain't nobody mess with the Wolverine.
Next time.
All my money, I gave it all to him. Just take everything that you find on him and let's be done with it. Please.
No!
Lily's debt money. How did they even... Whatever.
Well, that guy kind of went down really easily. I thought he would be more of a challenge than that.
Yeah, he kind of looked like he was going to be more of a challenge, too.
Yeah.
Kind of went down like a chump.
Damn it.
What?
You took money from a dude.
Stop. Make me kill you. You
Why are you
stop
going after
right
him?
now. You stop right now or you're dead.
Wait, did you witness the robbery, or did somebody else witness you take the money?
Oh, he thought I killed the guy.
Oh,
What do you want? I've got nothing to say
yeah.
to you.
They think you're evil, whatever. Not true, but... Aren't you gonna have some people after you right now?
Don't care.
Okie dokie, you gotta get out of here.
As long as the cowboys don't actually come catch me here.
Wasn't that one of them?
No, it was just a one.
Let's go.
As long as I screw off, it's fine.
There he is. You didn't even do anything wrong. You were actually collecting a debt.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Yeah, I know, but it's still funny. New Hanover. I'm assuming that red edging means as far as you can go on the map.
No. Whoa, doggy!
Run over the dog.
Hello, doggy.
He nearly ran over a dog.
Oh, that's BS. They're coming around that way? Come on.
matter. They're gonna pass you.
Yes, because if they see me, the red circle centers on top of me.
Yes, it's just like friggin' GTA. Actually.
Also, they have a horrible habit of following you, and it really
It's
teases me.
GTA. GTA has stupidly awful mechanics like that too. It's like, how do they know I was there? They are basically omniscient. They know.
Yeah, but some of them, it's like, in this case, if you're someone riding along my hat.
Why did they see you with the hat and now you were just disguised?
Nope. It's more, I want my hat. I don't like Arthur riding around without his hat.
Awfully specific.
Also, I can only grow my hair out to a certain point without pomading it.
What's that? You never explained what that was.
Think something to, I guess, a hair stimulant is the best way to put it.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh, I can only grow my hair out naturally to this point. Well, guess what? I'm going to pomade it, and then it's going to grow out to the nth degree.
Maybe cousin it.
Yeah, don't joke about that. You should see what he looks like with a full scuzzy beard. Especially
like I said, he's basically the equivalent of oh shoot, what's that band name now again?
Ooh,
I forget.
Ooh, what's this? Oh. Nope. Not at all, dude.
Like my brain just not Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin is a band.
I know, I was thinking of a band, but not Led Zeppelin. ZZ Top.
Yeah, actually, yeah, he ends up with a beard that long.
Yeah. My uncle looks like ZZ Top. It's funny, because people actually have stopped him and said, "Are you from ZZ Top?" No. And he's a freaking grump, man.
So, I am going to say this. One of the debt recovery missions made me crap myself. You have to... The guy doesn't have the money, so instead he's like, you ever seen a cougar with a completely white pelt?
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
Okay.
Mr. Matthews gave me a message
Albino
for
cougar.
you. He said when it
I'm
was
sorry, but
time
when I heard cougar, I was leaning in the other direction.
Yeah. How about you take me inside, big boy?
Sleep well now, Miss
Hello, Abood Her...
Well, Miss Grimshaw.
Abdu Hemiti. There we go. I was trying not to mispronounce it because I saw letters and they were not in the order that I was reading them initially.
Okay, so... use the ledger to purchase a grant for fifth stakes.
How are we doing? We're doing great.
That's that.
The new viewer.
Another viewer?
Yep.
Hello.
I told you, once we hit affiliate, we'll start getting a little bit more advertisement going our way. Like, basically imagine us not being affiliate is like us basically being invisible and people choose to come see us. Now that we're affiliate, Twitch is actually advertising in support of us slightly. So hopefully the channel will grow a little bit more now.
How did you get on, Herr
We
Morgan?
worked really hard for this.
Fine. Our accounts are up to date. Sad sacks, a lot of them.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher.
This one. I hate this one.
Play Just Cause. I'm sorry, but we don't take requests. We actually have a set schedule every week.
Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Well, I usually do.
I know. I know.
So you're gonna punch the hell out of a preacher boy?
He's a do-gooder.
Oh great, it's a cleric.
Yup.
It's a paladin.
He's just a farmer.
Let's go.
Oh no, it's Amish.
Technically, they're all Amish outside of
We spend most our lives living in an Amish paradise.
outside of here in Saint Denis.
Okay.
I'm eventually gonna have to get on with that. Oh, Hosea Matthews, blah blah blah. Where's Uncle? Here to deal with this one. This one's gonna wait. Blackwater.
You can have Just Cause.
I have Just Cause 2 unopened at home.
Yeah, I don't have. I don't even have Just Cause either. Even if we were to take requests.
And let's be honest, they're at Just Cause 4, which just came out recently. And the only way to 100% complete the map on any of the games is take a fighter jet and dive bomb each location. I'm not kidding.
I ain't doing that.
Hey, you want to 100% complete a game, it's probably one of the worst.
I don't always want to 100% a game. I want to run 100% a game that I know I can. Help! Help! I swear, if this is another Yiga Clan member.
Hey, what's with
Got
the
bit by a
hunt?
snake.
I got bit. Oh, God. Oh, I need medicine.
Here,
Or a siphon.
drink this.
Oh, oh,
The funny bit about this is it's actually worth it.
oh, thank you, Jesus.
And not just for getting honor. You'll see later.
Oh, you saved my life. I owe you.
Got that right.
I do. Now, I gotta get out
I'm
of
sorry,
here.
but curing snake venom by drinking something isn't how that works. Whatever.
Don't much like it around here no more.
Glad I could help. Keep your eyes on the
So
ground.
he's one of multiple characters who has that same fate with snakes.
Yeah, it's called a Radiant Quest. It'll happen at random, and he'll just like walk out of the bushes and ask for help. It happens.
It's actually worth it because your first time helping him, I'll go into Valentine or one of the towns. Guess we'll be sitting in front of the general store.
Yeah.
Actually, not the general store. Sorry, the gun store.
Yeah, he'll either like buy you something or give you a.
Actually, both. It depends on the location he's sitting in front of.
Yeah.
He'll tell you, go in, buy something for free. It's on me.
Yeah, that or discount.
No,
Right.
for free. The game
Oh.
does it for free.
Huh. Okay.
I was like, hey, I want
Can
to
you
buy
choose
this. Like...
any weapon?
No, certain ones are locked until progression.
No, I meant like, can you just? What did you just kill?
I think I killed a rabbit.
It looked like it was in the air. It looked like kind of like a chicken. Oh, he's a poopers! Oh, he's happy. The pooper.
Yeah, but I can't focus.
Oh.
Downs. Guess what? I'm gonna beat your sorry butt black and blue and then catch TB from you.
If I wasn't so allergic to fur like that, I'd probably get the.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard.
Whatever do you want?
Hey, look, I can study birds.
Oh, come here, you maggot.
Please, sir. I'll...
Really? Threaten me, would you?
Please. I have a family, sir. Please.
I don't care about your family. You owe me money.
Really? You're punching a man while he's down?
Reasonable.
Your dad's caught you, mister. And it ain't letting go. Why'd it have to come to this, huh?
Believe me, sir. I didn't want this either.
Where's the money?
Tell him.
This is not forgiveness of my debt. This is just a stay.
You're not answering the question.
Please. Please.
Watch what
no.
happens next. This is important to the story later.
You borrowed money from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him, you took the money. He wants it back, what's not to understand?
Notice he coughed blood.
Where's our money?
Oh no, really?
Sell your place.
We already owe more than it's worth.
Then sell your wife, or your family, or something. We ain't your idea of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
What are you
that
looking
is?
Thomas!
I said, what you looking at, woman?
Yeah,
husband
tuberculosis,
isn't well.
and it's
We could just have more.
Like I
Not
said,
curable
we ain't
yet.
nobody's
It's also
idea
very
of
contagious.
charity. Get us the
There
money.
you go.
And since he basically spat in his mouth with his blood, he's got it now too.
Wow, think about the events of the original Red Dead Redemption. Arthur's not around.
Yeah.
And yes, this is spoilers, folks. I know it's only been out for about 7 months now, but unfortunately, that's just what it is.
At least it's not dysentery. Ha ha ha!
Ha ha.
Like it's Eddie better.
No, I know. I'm making a stupid. What is that old? Yeah, they're making a point to highlight it too.
Oh, what do you expect's gonna happen? You act like a dumb. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. I am doing all of these missions because the conclusion is worth it. You'll like what happened. What he does.
Wait, was that an optional, or did he have to do that one?
He has to do the first one. All the rest are optional.
No, the one you just did.
No, it's not optional.
Okay,
It's
I
story.
thought so.
It's a story.
I figured.
Everything else afterwards is, but I'm not going to skip any of it. I'm going to do all of it
That's fine.
because it actually gets a decent cutscene.
Yeah.
That being said, did I tell you what happens later in the game? He dies,
Well, yeah.
and you pick up as John
As the guy from one? Oh, okay.
to lead up to the events of the first game.
That's fair.
I won't explain how.
did
You get the
on?
stats?
Not so good.
You get to
He's
keep all
almost
his
dead.
weapons, Arthur's weapons,
They
and
seem more or less
provisions.
destined.
What
so
about
you
his
were a fool
stats?
for lending them the money.
Well, people who aren't desperate don't seem so interested in my propositions.
Of course.
He looks like such a weasel. Really does.
What,
man.
Herr Strauss?
He does.
Yeah.
That guy does look. He kind of looks like the guy that gets his face melted off in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
He does. That's true. He does.
I think they said they might have based it.
Kalima!
That's completely.
That's
I know.
You're mixing up your indie movies.
I'd like to say I've only ever seen the indie movies once each.
Yeah.
That's really sad.
Bruh.
Let's be fair here. There's only one of them that you only really need to see once.
Yeah.
Soon to be 2, considering it's a green light for it.
What? Hey, welcome back.
Yay! I'm back! There are all kinds of things I could be referencing there.
Here's Johnny.
I was about to say Freddy.
Nope. If anyone has seen Independence Day.
Oh.
Hello, boys.
I'm back! They deserve, like, granted, that is an epic, like, rocket up the bum, but still.
Person's battery is low, that's why. Or I mean,
Up the butt, Charizard.
Bunchy.
I'm gonna save this for later when I can start the episode with this because this is gonna be one of the more interesting.
I think my 2 favorite scenes from that movie is that one and Welcome to Earth.
Yeah, that was just that
was just great.
No,
It's like American all the way through, and it's hilarious because we're Canadian.
You know what? No, I'm saving the Dutch mission for last. Forget this. I'm going to rescue Sean.
Honestly, though, if I could replace what he said at the end, it would be "Welcome to the family, son."
I'm sorry, but I saw that one coming so bad. Like, from so far away, I was just like, Oh no, 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 no.
Do you? But
Punch!
Can you?
Oh.
Can you blame me though?
Hey, Uncle.
So-
We're gonna go do something, and Hosea's gonna do something afterwards.
Speaking of schedule,
Remember, you're talking to a guy who went out of his way to platinum Resident Evil 7.
yeah. Speaking of schedule,
That's because you have no life.
I don't think we have too much.
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
Too much what?
We don't have too much left on World of Light, right?
Oh,
And
You're busy, stealing.
should I, Josh? Should I tell him?
are we halfway through?
Not even halfway. We're not even a third. We're not even a third of the way through.
Okay, that's pretty big. Okay.
Do you want to move
We're
on to something else?
no. I'm talking about the future. And we're more than halfway through Persona.
We're about to finish Metal
Take
Gear.
your man into town. Take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Well, what are you gonna
Find something
do?
for
We
y'all
want to
to do.
actually get
We
around to
always do.
Bioshock finally?
Out of our minds.
Well, maybe we can replace Metal Gear with Bioshock.
Murder Grimshaw.
I do have the PS4 collection.
Yeah, let's do that.
And Miss Grimshaw.
I thought you were gonna do it on single player, but I think
I think
Sarah?
Micah and Sarah both wanted to do it.
yeah, that's fine.
We'll ask them this Sunday. See what happens.
Pokemon Pikachu. What would we replace that with?
I can't believe we're going to see
Apollo Justice?
Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, that works.
Valentine. Very embodiment.
And then Persona.
Sure, you'll see. Real civilized.
Not sure.
Let's go.
I mean,
I feel bad for Uncle. He dies in a way he shouldn't have.
we still have like a massive massive amount of Persona to go through, but I'm not sure what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm just talking like hypothetically when we do get to it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
Maybe another RPG.
Maybe. But what?
Well, I do know a couple of RPGs off the top of my head that we still need to do. One of them is Golden Sun.
It's true.
Or we could start Professor Layton.
Yeah, it's true. We could do we could alternate Professor Layton and
Phoenix Wright,
Phoenix
yeah.
and Apollo Justice.
Yeah.
Besides, I want to actually see all the games through because I want to cry like a baby at the end of Unwound Future.
Oh, you know about it?
I've heard bits and pieces. I actually haven't seen the full story.
I've not played through the games yet. I've only ever so I just finished playing through 2.
Okay.
I know about the stories, but I never played the games, and I've always wanted to.
From what I hear, Unwound Future is a tear-jerking ending.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I know what happens in the future games, but I don't know what becomes of the characters.
Yeah.
To be exact. And honestly, I'm getting them eventually. I just need to work on it. Horse. Yes, horse. We're trying to get this horse back to its carriage.
You're okay, boy.
Yep, pat by clipping through its stirrups.
You mean the harness?
Harness, sorry. Alright, buddy. Let's go. Beautiful white horse, though.
Fire horse.
I'm sorry. Whenever I'm seeing him pat the horse, all I'm thinking is just the
like
slap,
just the Goron slap.
No, like the punching sound effect.
All of a sudden, a train comes ripping through.
You're not lightly
It's like,
tapping.
it's like a train colored like freaking General Lee. That or it's just frigging Thomas the Tank Engine. Do 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 do.
And they're all like, "What the?"
I would love to see that mod in this game. Is just replace all the trains with Thomas the Tank Engine characters. Hilarious.
And then when a plot twist happens in the game,
yeah.
I don't know why, but earlier remark of punching made me think of Chan's thing with the golem. and Brendan and Arms.
I heard a rumor that Professor Layton is getting a port to the Switch in high definition. I'm gonna look it up right now.
That's pretty cool. I mean, they
I
did
heard
it.
the
They
same thing.
They did it for Phoenix Wright, so odds are it would be pretty awesome if they did it for Professor Layton as well.
They're probably leading up to re-releasing Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright, and because Professor Layton is the other half, they want to HD that too.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame them. Because honestly, I was looking for an excuse to get into the Professor Layton games.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people. Finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up.
So, of the 3 women in the car, only one of them I actually know. Sorry. 2 of them I know exactly what happens to. The third one I don't, because they actually don't discuss it.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Oh, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Oh, by the way, interactive environments. As you progress through the game, you will actually see stuff like houses go up.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's the Untamed West, anyway.
Alright! Here we are, just like I said. Cultural center of civilization.
Man at its finest.
Yeah, and like
What are we
hell.
doing? Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well,
So, Josh, you're still keeping up with Hajime, right?
Yeah.
So, do you think Iga's gonna? Do you think he's gonna hit him with that dragonfish blow?
No. The look on Mashima's face, I think he saw it coming. And
Yeah, in all honesty, I'm just like, you do realize he has fought the dragonfish blow before.
Sad man, Arthur Morgan.
And even after he got knocked to Kingdom Come with it by Kimura.
No.
Didn't Sawamura try
I don't
using
see
it when?
green shirt. Hello.
Very funny.
Didn't Sawamura try using the dragonfish blow in their chaos fight?
Okay. Chat wants you to pull a D dastardly, grab a young lady, tie her up, and throw her on the tracks.
Oh, come on! Really?
Twirl the mustache too. Twirl the mustache too.
What do you need?
Drop of whiskey for a start. Something to pass the time.
Okay.
Yeah. Reckon I should probably steer clear of the saloon this time.
I can give it a shot.
Are you actually?
He's considering it, folks. He's considering it.
Oh, you seem a little scattered, Arthur. Trust old uncle.
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door. Wait. Hey, you the feller who had the fight with Tommy outside the saloon?
Yeah, that all got a little out of hand, but I didn't swing first.
Sure, well, these things happen. And that was some good viewing. Don't reckon folk ever seen Tommy lose a fight before.
Well,
Are we talking about the
it's all
bait
done now.
bruiser?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside.
Now, here's the funny thing. The collector's edition of this game came with that.
As a physical thing?
It came with the full catalog, so you had the general store and you had the gun one with all the text.
That's cool.
See this? Young folk got
I didn't get it. I kind of wish I had, because I was like, damn.
That sounds pretty rad.
It would have been. Uncle, you dingus. Lazy troublemaker.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Oh yeah, you get drunk.
Gentlemen.
I'll be back in a little bit, guys.
You got it.
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night.
Oh, I know where this is
to get to the
going.
docks in time for the tides. In some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's
You're
Tilly over
funny.
there.
Whoa, Brazil.
That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
What?
We're apparently being called funny.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been...
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what
I'm
exactly?
gonna punch your lights out.
You want to find out?
Yeah, her past is kind of
Oh
complicated.
gosh, I didn't know this, but apparently Unwound Future is the third game in the series.
Get lost.
I ain't doing this with you
Go
right
wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks.
So, I gotta deal with him again later.
Probably.
Look after her.
No, not
I'll
probably.
go see about Karen in the hotel.
Trust me. You have to deal with it later.
Holy crap, I did not know there were that many Layton games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to go through 6 before we get to Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright.
So, actually, this leads to a funny scene.
Oh, get the hell out of here!
He was taking a crap.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that was hilarious. It's like, how do they have plumbing? Why can't I
They
get
don't. That was a pot.
You like that, huh?
Hey!
Hey, you!
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
I paid for nothing.
Just admitted you didn't pay.
My time. What the hell are you doing here?
Not very well.
Wow, 49 cents.
Okay.
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
That Bruce doesn't say it.
Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will. After you.
I'm gonna say, for the record, you do come back and rob the bank later.
Thank you,
But
Arthur.
you can't do it while you're here.
I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
Feminism.
All right, now.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful.
I'm not riding my horse, dang it! Where's my horse?
Relax, dude, relax.
Just on it. Get back here right now!
Oh gosh, chickens.
Mister, please. I'm sorry.
No, you ain't. You gonna be.
Help me!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now, please help me out.
I could kill him, but I'm not going
I
to.
ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. Please.
I could easily drop him off the cliff. What are you reading?
Backstory. I'm actually curious.
You okay, partner?
No.
Is that the guy he found, who accused him?
Yeah, ran away.
I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here.
Why is he getting all freckly
You want
now?
a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do.
Was he always like
Jimmy
that?
Brooks. I will remember that.
Was his face always that wrinkly?
It's not. It's the facial
Or
hair.
not wrinkly, freckly.
Haven't. Not one lick. Not
No, it's as you progress through the game.
Melanoma?
No, it's depending on what you do. If you don't eat enough, if you don't eat too much.
Have a nice day now, sir.
Well, that looks like melanoma.
Huh. It's the facial fuzz. It's because it's
No, not facial fuzz. I'm talking about here in this area. There's like heavy freckles. Like he had too much sun, or like his skin is just like patching out, like an old person. Interesting.
Oh, this is horrible. Now I have to pick between.
No, the
worst
horse.
ones.
Good. No. Why he wants the horse?
Why? Because I need to ride, man. Also, chat. You covered chat.
I check it from time to time. Don't worry.
I mean, granted, it's hilarious because la-di-da-di-da-da-da-da, I stole your horse and you're not going to arrest me. I'm okay with this. Where is it? Where is it? Ah! H pirate.
Look at what we snagged. Dutchie's
Uh-oh.
dog's body. I told you he'd show.
No, the horse.
I've got bigger concerns.
Did they kill the horse?
Yes.
No, the horse. Bro, you need to get some cover.
Cover's not going to do anything. There's a bunch behind me.
Is there? That's a waste. Shit.
Okay.
I meant you were holding it for too long. It has a timer, right?
You'll be seeing us, cowboy.
Oh, that was pathetic, boy.
Come here, you. Where'd you dip to? Also, I'm drunk. Unless you haven't noticed the screen all.
OG! Surprise. Where are you gonna get your next horse?
Actually, not my horse.
Oh. Well, that's good. Sort of.
Oh crap, my house core is empty. Thank you for telling me, game. Fred. I don't have anything that restores health moderately.
Oh! That's amazing!
I just put the horse out of its misery. I'm not too particularly pleased.
Aiden, are you here?
Get out of the wagon, dead man.
Aiden?
Away for a minute.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I just killed the horse. I also just stole their wagon.
Nah. Free wagon for you.
Ugh, drinking Kentucky bourbon eats my stamina and gets my screen looking like this. Herb, it hurts.
Not for me. Doesn't bother me. I've seen worse.
Arthur, dumbass.
Holy crap, my eyeballs. Lord.
Oh.
Arthur.
Dutch? Miss O'Shea?
Well, feels like we are finally getting back on our feet.
You, find a buyer for them bonds we stole?
Not yet, but Jose is working on it.
When we heading west?
Soon? I don't know.
Feels like things have changed. The whole world's changed. But they don't want folk like us no more. We're being hunted.
We are smarter than them. Only the feeblest of men take jobs in the government.
I hope
so. At that point...
Trust Dutch, Mr. Morgan. You have to.
They got Micah! Dutch! Arthur!
What's going on?
Should have just let him
He's been arrested
hang.
for murder. He was in Strawberry.
It's okay, son. Breathe.
They nearly lynched me. They got Micah and the sheriffs in Strawberry. And there's talk of hanging him.
Here's hoping.
Arthur.
What? The fool brought this on himself. You know my feelings about
Yeah, your
him.
character
I
looks
can't
really
see past
bad
his
looking
bluster
right
with
now.
a heart inside. He is a fine
dirty.
man.
Oh, that's
I ain't
why the
saving
spots
that
are on his
fool.
face.
I can't go. My face will be all over West Elizabeth. I am asking. He would do it for you.
I don't think he would, but fine, all right.
Arthur.
You okay, Lenny?
Yeah, of course I'm okay.
You don't seem okay.
You take that kid into town. Valentine, not Strawberry. Get him drunk. And Arthur, no crazy business.
I've given that up.
And you get Micah out of
Oh,
there.
there's a trophy actually I can get right here if I can do this quick enough.
Come on, son. I'll
But look
get
at the
to
time.
it,
Look at
Dutch.
where we're sitting in time.
Oh, that's what you meant.
There's a trophy I'm going to go for. If I actually pull it off, I'm going to laugh, and at the same time, I'm going to be like, "What the hell am I thinking?" So you remember how I said my head hurt from what I was just doing?
Yes, yes.
I rode as fast as I could.
Your head's
didn't
going to
stop for
explode with what's about to
You look
happen.
like you've been through it.
nothing. I'm beat. We finally get off that mountain, then this. Micah's got.
Oh,
a crazy
duh!
side, Arthur.
What were you boys doing? You're supposed to be scouting ahead for us.
I kept asking him what we was doing, but he was, "You worry too much, kid. Just some business to attend to, kid. You know how he is."
Yes.
I like Lenny as a
He
character.
was half
Was it
sober
the old
before
man?
we even got there.
No, it was
Then we ran into
that
some fellas. One of 'em
buddy
Micah
in the
knew,
cabin
drank
that
some
burnt
more,
down.
And this is supposed to be a
The
dry
idiot
town
who was
we're
chasing
in,
after
too.
the woman.
And he shoots one of them. I know how that goes.
Speaking of which,
Couldn't
I
even
haven't
tell
dealt
you
with her
what
in a while.
Happened like the strike of a match. The law was on us fast too. They was ready to strangle me up there and then. But I got away, just about.
Please don't go to
You're
anybody.
all right now. We'll take care of it.
So you're gonna go get him? I'll come with you.
No, you leave it to me. For now, let's drink something. Forget about Micah.
It was drink that started all this.
We'll just have a couple. settle you down.
A
then
couple,
head back,
huh?
Okay?
You're gonna drink him under the table for the achievement, aren't you?
No, you're gonna see what happens. It's bad.
Here we are.
It's funny, but it's bad.
Barroom brawl.
Nope. Doesn't get that far. Can't believe I'm going in here. And then it's just like, no quiet. It's just like, nah.
Oh, thank you.
What?
Bye-bye, you are good streamers.
Thank you. So this is about to go poorly.
Just one or two, right, Arthur?
Of course, just a drink. No big drama. Can we get a couple beers, please?
You, I don't want no trouble.
You'll get none from me. I was defending myself.
Tommy, he's...
He'll be fine. Here, have one for yourself.
Thank you.
So...
Micah seemed to know a lot of people. That was the problem.
How you mean?
I mean, I done seen a lot of crazy stuff, but Micah...
A lot of crazy stuff.
Will you shut up?
Will you shut up?
Wow,
Be quiet,
is
buddy.
he 5?
Oh, they're dullards. My lord, you men is dull.
Hey, leave this fool alone.
Leave the fool alone. People been leaving me alone.
Listen, buddy. You're a charming fellow. One of the best. But me and the kid here, we're trying to talk business, so could you possibly leave us alone? No offense intended.
Ain't no pleasing some folks.
Yeah, see, it's dirt. It's dirt on his. Because look at his chest.
Yeah, I see.
Trying to be friendly.
This is a couple beer. No.
Whoa.
Think about how much they used to drink back then. That was the other way to.
Yeah,
pass
under
out.
the table. Sorry.
That's great, partner. Lenny, where are you?
Oh no.
Hey, Lenny! Lenny? Lenny, where are you? Lenny!
You know where he is?
Devastating.
You know which way my friend went?
I don't. Sorry.
Oh man, I can just imagine the controls being terrible.
What are you doing?
No, actually, they're not that bad.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
I don't know.
You guys don't need more alcohol.
Why ain't you never married?
What the?
That's the thing, you see. Is it... Lenny? Lenny! Get away from me! Now! Whoa, slippery! Come on!
Guys are wrong.
That was the whole point. What do you think a saloon was really for?
Leave the kid alone, you goddamn animals!
Who do you think you're talking to?
Nobody. I'm talking to nobody.
What did you say?
What?
I said, what did you say?
Get lost, buddy.
Shut up, mister! Yeah, shut your mouth, mister.
That's not actually happening, is it?
It is.
Did you have to look down?
Yeah! It's... Come on, man, you cannot blame me. It's just one of those cases, like, he's peeing. You're like, what the hell? Okay. Oh, this is gonna go poorly. Oh, where's the door? I'm walking around, everything's tilting sideways.
Oh my gosh, it's just as bad as the drug trip in Uncharted.
Oh, this is worse.
Is it?
Lenny! You bastard!
That was just you alone.
Lenny, where are you?
Why does everybody look like Lenny now? You see that, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Like, everybody looks like Lenny now. You remember what clothes he had on?
Yeah. Damn it. Oh. Hey, where are you?
He had an orange bandana. There he is.
No, that's not him.
He had an orange bandana around his neck.
That's not him. Trust me.
That him?
Oh, I think if I remember correctly.
That's not him.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, you automatically fall and come back if you go too far. So he's got to be in this room then. Or in this building.
There's... This is just making me, like, think about
Is
it.
it just me, or is the music picking up the closer you get to him?
I don't think it is. It is him.
Damn it, Lenny, stop.
That's not
Open
Lenny.
off on me.
How many of you had, pal?
Yeah, that's totally Lenny.
Do I look like a Lenny?
Come on. So they transform back after you talk to them.
Lenny!
Lenny, go away, you're drunk.
There you are, Lenny.
I'm Clyde. You got the wrong fella.
Yeah, and they go back to being normal.
Looking all over for you, Lenny.
You mean Jenny? She left with a John an hour ago.
Jeez. Yeah, I forgot you had to talk to a certain number of people.
Slap fight, slap fight, slap fight. They probably don't even feel that.
You're a good friend.
Nope. And everybody else is laughing about it because they know they're drunk.
They're just absolutely sloshed.
Cheers. Not you again.
That's not the same guy, is it?
It is.
Why? Why is he back for more punishment?
Now, here's where I'm going to go for the trophy.
There's a trophy in this?
Yes, but not for
Oh,
the
you're getting
thing.
even more dirty. You're gonna try not to barf, aren't you?
Nope. See who's behind me?
Sheriffs?
Yeah.
You're gonna try to get away from them without getting caught, aren't you?
Yeah, there's a trophy for it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Stop right now, you drunken fool! I said stop!
If you can actually get the buttons right, and there's a trophy for it. It's ultra
Wow.
You alive?
rare. Yeah. You can actually get away.
You alive, Arthur?
I want to die.
Well, yeah, hangovers suck.
What did we do?
I don't know.
Oh, me neither.
You pair degenerates. There's a fine for drunken violence in this town. You're just lucky no one was killed.
Hey, we didn't start a thing.
Yes, you did.
Well, I don't remember.
Either you fools got any money? It's $10 and you're free to walk.
Sure.
Now, get out of here. I don't want to see either of you around here no more.
Ew.
That was a quiet drink.
First one.
I love how he acknowledges it. Like, yeah, I've done
The first one's pretty quiet.
Well, that's certainly true. I gotta get out of here.
I'm just gonna have a little sit down and feel sorry for myself.
Raw egg and toast.
What about the raw egg thing?
No.
Not helping Micah.
Oh, camera, please don't. Oh, that is setting off my motion sickness something fierce.
What?
I don't know why. The slight tilt is actually making me nauseous.
I'm surprised the drug state.
Yeah, I know. It's the weirdest thing. Motion sickness doesn't care. It just picks a time.
Let me know what you want. I'll bring it out.
Yes. Oh, look. Get the volcanic pistol. On a Springfield rifle, damn it. Get the ammunition for now. Oh! That's so expensive.
It does seem strange to me that they'd need so many guards at Cornwall, kerosene, and tar. Must be something else going on.
Wow.
Time are we at?
We are nearly at 8.
And that should be good. Thank you. Really.
I want my offhand holster though.
That's 5 minutes.
That is not long enough to go save Micah's butt.
Hard rain the other day washed out most of the Wilson. Got real bad nerves. I can't work. Can you give me some money?
Oh yeah, an armless.
Hey, brother.
Look,
I'm
a
too
Confederate.
old to get a job, mister.
That not Confederate.
Way
He's a
too
blue
old.
coat, not a gray coat.
Can't we
Oh,
be
okay, sorry.
friends?
I thought Confederates were blue.
They're gray coats.
I'm so happy. I ain't had a friend in a long time.
The blue coat.
Long,
No, I'm sorry.
long time. My
I don't know
last
my
friend
history, honestly.
died.
I'm very bad at it.
Weren't my fault.
I'm not even American and I know that.
But they
I
was
just said I don't know history
I know.
very well. History and geography were always my weakest subjects.
And I hold you a second.
I could give a crap about it, honestly.
Can I?
Okay, just quickly.
Aww.
That felt good. It's nice to be held sometimes. Oh, we used to hold each other in the war. You got sad eyes, mister.
Okay.
Like you seen sad things.
Yeah.
Remember with kindness.
Aw.
He's actually not the first Civil War. And that's the thing, you know what? A lot of people actually forget about that in the history books, and it's a real weird concept to consider, all in all. But if you actually read your history books, like yes, people are gonna go whatever to you know, what I'm about to say probably, but essentially, by the time the First World War ended up happening, it had only been some, I think, like maybe 20 years since the American Civil War.
Oh my.
They're actually 35. So, to okay, like that. Here, put it in perspective. And I'm trying to think this out properly so I don't make an arse of myself. The time before between the Civil War and the First World War is shorter than the time between the War for Independence and the American Civil War. That's how, like, and Or if you want to put it in perspective, the time between... Actually, you know what? That would be a good one.
You're rambling.
I'm trying to think of a date that would really put it in perspective for people. And you know what? Actually, I do know one. Here. It's been the same amount of time almost since the USSR fell as it was between the Civil War and the First World War in the States. For those of you who don't know that, that's about 35 years. Give or take a little bit.
Okay.
So, realistically, putting it in perspective, a lot of the kids who fought in the American Civil War fought in the First World War. And their grandkids fought in the Second World War. While they were stuck at home watching on the news. Or sorry, listening on the radio. Wasn't around to the 50s. So, it's a weird perspective thing. I mean... We take it for granted, and I am calling it quits because we are at time and we will be taking a short break. But to put it in perspective, the time of the Wild West as well was roughly that 35-year span. So, your films about your spaghetti westerns and all that take place within less than a 35-year span. Most of these guys didn't even live that long. In that day and age.
Things developed quickly.
And those that did, there were actually
I mean, to put it in perspective, Canada's what? Just a little over 100 years old?
We had 150th
Oh, sorry,
anniversary.
That's right, yes, sorry.
2 years ago.
My memory is terrible.
3 years, 2016.
Yeah.
Here's a scary fact that I found out. In the 1970s, there were still American Civil War veterans receiving pensions from the U.S. government.
Yeah.
And their widows as well, recent widows. So, if that don't put it in perspective for you, I don't know what will.
Anyways, that's us. We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back with shoot, I forgot what the game is called now because I didn't pick it, and that's why.
Something 3?
No.
Freedom Planet?
Yeah, Freedom Planet. There we go. Thank